Just give me a minute, I'm waiting for ChatGPT to load my speech. Some might be wondering why I was asked to speak. Well, let me tell you how it happened. Sasha and Cody asked their smartest friend, their most eloquent speaker, to speak, and they said no. Then they asked their most attractive friend, who also said no. Then they asked me, and after turning them down twice, I finally said yes. Now, I've known Sasha most of my life, but I think the most memorable time with her was a few years ago when we lived in the same basement beneath her parents with her brother Tyler and his wife, and occasionally Lene if she ever decided to come home. In that time, I learned a lot about Sasha. For one, Sasha is one of the chillest, most go-with-the-flow people I know. I remember being home one weekend and being like, I'm kind of bored, we should go on a trip. A couple of phone calls later, and we were driving down to some hot springs less than an hour after that with friends for a weekend camping trip. We had a good time relaxing, hiking, and avoiding the creepy naked old man floating a little too freely in the hot springs. Sasha is also one of the most welcoming people I know. If she knows who you are, she will invite you to do something. It doesn't matter if it's volleyball, frisbee, a party, or a bank robbery. If you can find a ski mask, you're invited. Needless to say, Sasha is pretty awesome, and I was super excited for her to come home and speak Portuguese with me and to see who she would date and get married to. Right when Sasha got home, and in the next couple months following, Sasha kept saying, I'll probably get married in like 3 years or 5 years, but I definitely won't get married within a year. Well, Sasha, I can tell you, you were right. Congratulations, you made it a year and 2 whole extra weeks. But I'm not complaining, because how could you resist Cody? I was probably the first family member to know of Cody's existence. Not because Sasha was raving about him, but because she skipped a brunch date with him to pick me up from the airport. I mean, I didn't really expect it to go anywhere based on that, because who picks up their weird cousin from the airport instead of brunch with a hunky man? Well, I was dead wrong. Within a week or two after that, I ran into them at a baseball game where I found out they had just started dating the night before. All I can say is it was love at first sight. Next to Sasha was this blonde, chiseled, handsome, funny man. And on the other side of her was Cody. Cody has honestly been one of the nicest people I have ever met. I have known Sasha for a long time, and my main concern was whether or not she would find someone as fun and awesome as she is. Well, she succeeded. Though through the months, I tried to find a fault in him without success. He was fun to be around, easy to talk to, friendly to all, and at least semi-decent at Mario Kart. Even all his mission friends raved about him being their favorite AP. In the end, the only downside is that between the two of you, your children are going to be 4'10". Cody has been super fun and inviting. He has invited my wife and I to go play pickleball, frisbee, and we have hung out a bunch together. Let me tell you about the moment when I knew Cody was the one. My wife Lauren and Sasha were having a girls' night and with some other cousins. To keep the men occupied, I invited everyone over to my apartment to play some games. Well, Cody showed up a little late with a bag of fresh, juicy burritos from Taco Bell for everyone there. From that moment, my love for Cody ran through me faster than that Taco Bell burrito. I knew I had to convince Sasha to marry him. One of the next times I saw them, I told Sasha, listen, Cody is really cool, so if you two ever break up, you better warn me first. And I'm still gonna hang out with Cody without you. That is a true story, by the way. Thankfully, it all worked out, and here we are today. Both of you are perfect for each other, and I am so happy for you to start a life together and to be our now married couple friends. You guys have been amazing friends and some of the kindest and funniest people I know. Just as long as you don't put anything on the top shelf, I know there's nothing you can't reach together.